What is ICT?
ICT stands for Information and Communications Technology. It refers to technologies that provides access to information through telecommunications. Examples of these are internet, mobile phones, laptops, and computers.
One of the ways we can unbundle the term is to consider how digital technologies help individuals and organizations in their daily functions through appliances such as computers, robots, satellites, telephones, and even televisions. Together, these can store, retrieve, manipulate, transmit, or even receive information electronically in a digital form. So, is it good for us students?
Yes, it has different advantages for us students. It provides fast communication. Why? Because with just one click, your message will be sent. And of course, it became as our cooperative learning because you can easily search through the internet.
Having advantages means having disadvantages too. ICT engages us to plagiarism, which leads us to being a thief. However, we could still avoid it by being disciplined and responsible enough to give gratitude to the sources of our information. Also, it invades students' privacy through social media, but we could still avoid it by putting our social media accounts in public.
So, let's go to the main point of this video, which is knowledge of the nature of ICT in our live society and our track.
ICT has a great impact in our daily lives. For example, we can read our local newspaper using the online newspaper. Another is we still can get connected with our family, relatives, or colleagues even if we are abroad by using the electronic mail, Yahoo Messenger, call conference, or video conference. As a matter of fact, we are living in a constantly evolving digital world. ICT has an impact on nearly every aspect of our lives, from working to socializing, learning to playing. The digital age has transformed the way young people communicate, net help, access information, and learn. We must recognize that young people are now an online population, and access is through a variety of means such as computers, TV, and mobile phones.
Knowledge on the nature of ICT in our society. Since we live in the information age, information technology has become a part of our everyday lives, which is a great impact on our society. Number 1. Globalization. It means bringing the world closer, of course in terms of communication and not in geographic map. It means that we can not only share information quickly and efficiently, but we can also bring down barriers of language and geographic boundaries. Also, countries are able to share ideas and information with each other. Number 2 is communication. Before many years, internet cafe or making long-distance calls or sending mails via post centers are paid in a baht. Besides of being slow, it is pretty expensive. Now that the technology grows dramatically, the communication becomes cheaper, quicker, and much efficient. The internet communications has also opened up face-to-face communication and live update streaming, not in computer but also in mobile phones and other gadgets. Number 3. Cost effectiveness. Information technology has helped to computerize the business process, thus streamlining businesses to make them extremely cost-effective money-making machines. This in turn increases productivity, which ultimately gives rise to profits and means better pay and less strenuous working conditions. Next, lots of time. All the online businesses are open 24/7 global, means most of the business can be open anytime and anywhere. Purchasing in different countries are now convenient and much easier. And lastly, the birth of new jobs. The era of new jobs, as what they say. Computers, programmer, systems analyzer, hardware and software developers, and web designers are just some of the many new employment opportunities created with the help of information technology, or what we call IT. Probably more jobs to come in the more years. So what do you think? Does ICT have a place in our society?
Knowledge on the nature of ICT in our professional track. How ICT affects the students, especially to those enrolled at the ABM. Pioneering the senior high school in the Philippines took a lot of changes and challenges. We were adjusting for the new environment and also the subjects that are very new to us. As an ABM student, we were learning about things that are related to accounting, business, and management. As a student of ABM, we have been doing lots of performance tasks that uses PowerPoint presentation as a tool for our report. In the past, students usually use Manila paper or cartolina as a visual aid in presenting and reporting. But nowadays, since we are in the modern era, we already use the technology such as PowerPoints as a visual aid, and by this, it makes reporting and presentations more efficient and effective. ICT plays a big role in here because it discusses how things work in PowerPoints, how a presentation can be done and delivered as an effective presentation. In accounting, it is the making of income statement, balance sheets, and journals that makes these technologies such as Excel a great help for accountants. Before, accountants used journal notebooks for encoding, but nowadays, Excel helps accountants to make their work easier.
Also, practicing on making letters is very helpful in applying for jobs or giving invitations. We use papers and put it on envelopes and send it through the help of a mailman. This may take many days for the receiver to receive the letter. However, by using Microsoft Word, typing the letter won't take time, and sending those letters would be a piece of cake by using mail merge. It's like killing two birds with one stone. This is applicable especially in inviting and giving solicitation letters to customers, suppliers, and many more.